We're back on Live at 9. Now, here's Kanji.
This Memphis native's latest single debuted in the top 10 on the iTunes Blues charts in 20 countries. Yeah, 20 countries. To talk about his new music and upcoming hometown concert, we are live with singer Anthony Q. And Q is for?
Quentin.
Yes, middle name.
Yes.
Okay, so you said that your mom said you came out talking, obviously singing too.
Talking way too much. I think it was more talking than singing, but definitely talking.
Okay, so tell me how you found singing, how music found you.
So my father, he sings, you know what I'm saying? And so he was actually in Germany. He sung background for a lady named Paris who was signed to Sony back in the day. So I did a lot of moving around with him, so I was kind of privy to music. And
was that military or music?
Music. My mom it was crazy because my mom was stationed in Germany.
Okay.
Yeah, so my mom was in the military, but my pop sung background. So I kind of moved around a lot, and I grew up also singing in church, of course.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you can hear the church in your voice. And you have quite the following on, because you sing a lot of a cappella. You'll just break out in song, and so people like to see real talent. Talk to me about your journey to this point. You know, how did you know, you said, I'm going to make this my career?
It's crazy. I think just being close to the brink of going through, I ended up losing my grandmother about a year ago.
Sorry.
But I think it was almost this thing of understanding that she expected a lot out of me, but was still proud. So at this point, it was like, put your best foot forward, and if I can do anything, then I can just make her proud with no excuses. So it seemed like not too far after she passed away, I just put my hard hat on and just took it seriously. You know?
Put on the hard hat. Yeah. Okay, so what is the inspiration for your songs? Where do you get that?
Life. Mm-hmm. Like, and I know it sounds cliche, but you know, I done been through a lot and seen a lot as well, you know what I mean, coming from where I come from. So I just try to be a positive reinforcement through my music and not a negative one.
What do you mean where you come from?
So I'm from Memphis, you know, so I'm from the mud, for real. So it's like, you know, but being from here, I feel like there's not this uncle figure, somebody that has something positive to say. So I just try to keep my music as part of the solution and not the problem.
And I've got to ask you, the question, which high school did you go to?
So I went to a few, but I'm a Pharaoh at heart. Raleigh, Egypt. I went to Raleigh, Egypt and Craig because I moved around a little bit, but I started high school in Millington.
Okay, so Millington, all right.
Yeah.
So you just,
Yeah, all right. In the same little area.
Try Loving Me, all right? So it's a tour, it's also your chart-topping single.
Yes.
Tell me about this.
It's crazy. I end up coming up with that record really just about the blue. It's kind of similar to a lot of my other records, but it wasn't really even a driving force. I think it just, outside of the phrase, you know, to know me is to love me, you know what I mean? I heard my parents say it a lot, so I end up just writing a song. I never knew what it would be. I end up singing it a cappella, you know what I mean, on IG. And I think I ended up getting like 2 million views in like 2 weeks. So
that's crazy.
I was like, yeah, maybe I should go record it.
Let's do this. Oh my goodness. Okay, so what can audiences expect? You have a 901 date.
Yes. I'm super excited about that. It's at Growlers. We got a lot of other dope artists on there, including my brother Prestige, Soulful Scone, Ashley Ash. So it's a lot of other talent, not just me. You know what I mean? So I can't wait. And Memphis always shows me a lot of love. So
I've actually after you were booked, I was like, let me make sure I know. People line up, like the ladies line up. Can you just talk about music education? You say that that's important to you.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
It's just understanding. I think I actually
like theory, music theory. Like, what do you mean?
All of it. Understanding composition. You know what I mean? I write so. Just staying a part of music. I actually sung a lot in school choirs, you know what I mean? So understanding how to read music and things of that nature are very important, you know, and I'm not just fluid, but understanding and having some teachings in there, you know what I mean, has taught me a lot, and it's taken me far, you know what I mean?
And why the blues, okay, because the blues, it seems like an old genre, right? But you have your grills on, I mean, you're hip, you know, you're not, so you're just kind of giving it a twist? So
it's crazy. When I started off, I really didn't know what direction I wanted to be in. I think blues and soul just gravitated toward me. I love David Ruffin, Al Green, Bobby Womack, Johnny Taylor, and I got a strong relationship with King George. So having those certain relationships as well as being in love with the sound of music. I just feel like blues is R&B, you know what I mean? And so it's just, like you said, it's kind of dated, but I think, man, it's making a crazy comeback. A lot of people are doing blues now.
Okay, so Anthony Q, you're going to be performing.
Yes, ma'am.
Right? And it's going to be your single, right?
Well, I'm actually doing something new. Been catching on. I got a new record I just dropped called For Me, and a record that I think has been super impactful, and it's called Water, and it's just about releasing emotion.
Oh, yeah. More people need to do that. All right. Well, I know you have to get into position, and so we're gonna see you perform after this break. So can't wait to hear you, Anthony Q, coming up. Don't change that channel. He's gonna perform for us right after this, and coming up, Poplar Avenue, Beale Street, Smoky City, and more. What makes Memphis Memphis is coming to a board game near you. Details on that in Coffee with Corey. Shout out to Anthony Q's parents in the green room, Sharon and Bobby. The soulful sounds of Anthony Q will take over stages across the country during his Try Loving Me tour. You can catch him at Growlers this 901 day, September 1st, 6 p.m. And here is Anthony Q with a preview for us. Take it away, Anthony.
Now listen, every day won't be the same. You won't be able to mask your pain with no smile. But I'm here to tell you that it's okay to just let the water fill up in the wells of your eyes and let the tears roll down. Lately it's been hard, and your days are getting longer by the minute. You don't complain. You made peace and made the most out of them days. 'Cause life going like rather your own good right. What you holding in gon' make it hard to sleep at night. What you going through is weighing down on you. I swear, if you cry, it won't mean it got the best of you. Go on and cry and let the water fill up in your eyes. Go on and cry, 'cause it ain't healthy keeping all of it pent up inside. Go on and cry, cry, cry. Go on and cry. Go on and cry, cry. in the wells of your eyes. Go on and cry. Go on and cry. Well, yeah. So if you need a place, not just any place, I mean a safe space for you to hide your face, so you can cry in peace. I hope it brings you peace. Go on and let it out. You won't be judged by me. Go on and cry. Prestige, sing it again. Go on and cry. Go on and cry, and let the water fill up in your eyes. In your